toothpaste. Lizzie, bring my toothpaste. I left it over there by the, I think on the washing machine. Thank you. So this is what I use. I use this. This is when I'm brushing my gums before I put the teeth in. Reach on for your gums. And between this, yeah, just this. This is what I use to brush the teeth, right? And then when it needs a good soak, I just use actual, what you call the things, the dental things to clean them. See, I have to keep, I think it's like twice a day. It could be 3 times a day. But it depends on what I eat. I know a lot of people prefer the implants, right? And those that can't get implants, I admire you. I'm kind of envy of you, because, in a good way, because I can't get no implants, because as you see, you can't even see my bone, because my mouth covered. See? Even if I go like this, here I got little gums, little bone. Because all that long time, I was waiting and didn't go and get my teeth taken care of. I lost bone. And me getting older, you lose bone as well. That's the purpose of me taking what? Is it vitamin D? So the dentist told me, hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
The dentist told me that I'm gonna suffer with that. I'm gonna have to use that for life. You know? I'm still alive 5 years from now. I'll be able to get another set if I don't wanna change these. And I'll be able to get a set if I wanna change these in 5 years. And it's gonna be the same thing. So just thinking about it, there's no bone there, and by 5 years from now, who's to say I may lose more bone structure and it won't be nothing. So I'm thinking, even with the glue, I got a little bone there because it will sit in there, but it'll be real loose. If I bite, sometimes I can eat certain things, like if I'm eating soup or oatmeal or something like that and it's loose, I'm all right, because I don't have to do a whole lot of chewing. But even slight chewing, like a raisin or something, I can do that. But if I go to, like, if it's loose and I'm going to bite into a sandwich, see, now I have to wait before I can even finish this. And see, before, with my other set, because I had little teeth in there, I would put the glue in and just go ahead and eat. But see, the partial, I didn't really have to worry too much about putting glue in there, because it sat right in there real nice and tight, because I had teeth to hold it. But when I started losing teeth that was supposed to hold the partial in, then I had to start using the glue. So now where I am at, I at least put this in 3 times a day. And they said that if you got to use it more than once, they said if you need to apply more than once a day, seek the advice of your dental care professional. So the advice already was told to me, I'm going to have to be using it. They said they could put some kind of filling in it, but in the long run, I'm going to have to use that because there's no bone there. and I'm not up for grabs for no implants because you gotta have a bone. And the doctor, which the other doctors never explained to me, but this doctor explained and said that centimeters or something. She said that my centimeters from the gum line to the nerve is like 2, and you're supposed to at least have 7. Because if they go to grilling, if they go to drilling to put something in my gums, I wouldn't really probably, and it's just my thoughts, alleged thoughts, not what she said. Let me go to what let me say what I was going to say. I'm thinking that if they get to drilling down there, and being that I only got 2% of gum line or bone, whereas I'm supposed to have 7, when they get to drilling, may wake me up because they probably got to put me to sleep. Or when they finish, it'll hurt so much down in there. It'll be always hitting the nerve, you know? So apparently I still got nerve down there. I don't think I got nerve up here. So I guess if I needed implants up here, they probably could do me because I got a little bit more bone. But down here is nothing. So now what she said is that since I only got 2 and I'm supposed to have 7, it wouldn't make no sense. She doesn't advise me. She said I can go and get another opinion. She said, but what she's telling me in her own opinion is that it really won't make no sense if I get an implant. I wouldn't really be able to get it. And that's what I was thinking. Now, when they first started taking the teeth out, like in the beginning, when I had the partials up here and had all my teeth down here, maybe they could have said it then. Now, here's the thing. Let me go back. Let me rewind. That private dentist told me way back, probably when I first started getting my teeth taken, when I first got the nerve to go, and they made the first partials, right? He said to me that eventually I was going to lose my teeth, all my teeth. He told me that, right? He said that for me to, he said I can let him take out all the teeth, and then he can give me the options of what I have. He said, you can have, because I said something about dentures. He said, yes, dentures. He said, but there's other options. So the other options was implants, right? But what I was told about implants, the insurance don't cover implants. And who would ever think that insurance from the city would cover implants? No, they won't. Because that would be considered a luxury. They don't want us to have no teeth in our mouth so we won't have to go back to the dentist. They want us to keep going. So in other words, they're going to keep paying for me to get a set every 5 years and allow me just to get some teeth where I ain't got to worry about going back to the dentist except to get them clean. And that probably won't cost a whole lot of money. But I was too scared. Only thing I was thinking about was that pain. You're taking out all my teeth. And I know I had teeth down here. I had all my teeth down here. They probably wasn't so good. But they had all my teeth. And he was saying that, we wouldn't take them all at once. Because I was like, you going to take them out at once? He said, no, we wouldn't do that. But we would go based on how you are, I guess, based on. And I'm trying to think, was I taking blood pressure medicine at the time? No, I don't think I was taking pressure medicine. Because back then, they was giving the codeine pill, right? So, when I sit back and think, there's a lot of things I could have changed in reference to my life, but those was my experiences. Now I can sit back and talk to y'all about it, and then give advice to y'all, to anybody that's actually going through some teeth issues and scared to go to the dentist. I'm here to tell you, go. If you got to take your man with you, make sure he supports you, because that's what you need. You need support. When you go into the dentist or going to have any type of surgery, any kind of medical condition that causes concern to the doctor as well as to you, or to you and then to the doctor, you need support, good support. It could be just little as a cold, because a cold can make a person feel depressed, right? So you need support. But if you going to get your teeth done, with that being said, you're going to get your teeth done, make sure you got some support people with you, or a person with you, even if it's your child. I used to take my child with me. Damn, she go with me everywhere. When I'm going to take care of certain type of businesses, I take her with me. But when it's a little bit too serious, or I think it's serious, then I want to keep it to myself, because I don't know what it is or what the outcome is. Like my heart appointments, I kept it to myself. You know, just in case the doctor told me some drastic, results or whatever, I can ponder it in myself first before I get the nerve to tell it. But anyway, thank God everything's good with my heart and so forth. So yeah, go get them teeth fixed. Now, I may look nice with these dentures, but I wouldn't give nothing to have my own teeth. I wouldn't even give nothing to have an implant in my mouth, because it becomes very aggravating. You on the bus, the train, wherever, and you go to bite on something that you gotta eat, or you want to eat, and next thing you know, the bottom just pop up. I gotta always make sure that I got the glue in there in my mouth, and sometimes it gets so loose, I'll be on the bus and I gotta play it off. I haven't got bold enough yet to take it out my mouth and fix it. You know, when it becomes a trend, wait, I think it's something that's out now that's a trend. And I was like, a trend? I can't remember what it is. No, I think it's dentures, because a lot of people's getting veneers. So what's happening is that if they don't actually get the veneers out done through the doctor, then it may lead to dentures. So it's becoming a little thing now, you know. But don't let it be. Don't think of it as part of a trend. You know, just think of it as your teeth, and it's nothing like a great smile. Nothing like a great smile. And I used to always laugh and go like this. And there was guys that would talk to me just randomly, and they'll say something funny, and I'll be laugh. They say, "Move your hand," and then they'll say something, you know, and they'll wind up making me laugh and make me laugh again. And they'd be like, "Oh, you got a nice smile. Why you hiding your teeth?" I don't know. I just had a complex. That tooth that was up there, I had a complex on it. You know, this is why I say people make you feel a way, and then you feel a way about yourself. That's why I put up I think I put up a video on either YouTube or Snapchat, wherever it was, where's one that's right to my face, and I'm like, I love me and I love you. Because it took a whole lot of praying and getting deep in God and not listening to people to be able to love me. I don't care what nobody say about me or whatever. I ain't got nobody ahead of me but God. I love my husband. I love my children. I love my grandchildren, but they not ahead of me. I'm not going to go out my way in some perspectives for them and overlook me. You see what I'm saying? And it's not even in the aspect, which is it is a part, but not the full reason of, oh, you do all for them, and then when you get sick, they don't do nothing for you. They ain't think about you. It's not even that aspect that I'm thinking that I'm going down, or the reason why I'm saying it. No, I'm saying it based on my own experience. Me being sick, because sometimes when I got sick, Danielle was there. She took care of me. If it's something that I need, she's there. She try her best to give it to me, if she can. Yeah, she got her little selfish moves or selfish ways or whatever, but if she can really do something for me, she'll do it, right? So it's not even in the aspect. It's just that. It's just not just that. It's just that if you don't take care of you, you ain't gonna be able to take care of you. And then You'll be sitting there, lying there, saying to yourself, man, I wish I had a did this, that, and the other. And then I wouldn't have to be sitting here waiting for somebody to do it for me. You see what I'm saying? I wish I had I never say I wish I had to treat this person right so I wouldn't have to be getting suffered like this. No. I treat people right. That's why I take care of my husband. And I pray and ask God, Lord, please don't let me get down. Because then if I get down, then who's going to take care of him? The things that I'm doing, yeah, they do their job. My daughters do their job. But there's things there that I have to do as a wife, as a person, based on how he feels about me. There's just things that I'm supposed to do. So that's why I feel God said to me, you got one body, and you take care of that body, and you do all you can for that body, and I'm going to do the rest. What you can do, I'll do. When he told me that, that was a wake-up call for me, because I'm lying in the bed sick. Ain't nobody called me, not even my friends, my so-called friends. That's why I'm a loner, because it's like I can read people. Now that I'm deep in God, I can read people. Back then, I was in God, but I was deep in God. So there were certain things that he was trying to let me see and open up my eyes to. But because I wasn't at the place where I was relating to him and listening to him in certain aspects and certain things of my life, I missed out on things in reference to people. And then I would be there crying to him and all that. And that's what I mean when I say now he got to do extra work. Now he got to soothe me and comfort me and make whatever I did better. Because whereas if I had to listen from the jump street, I wouldn't be here boo-hooing to him. I would be booing to him about something else that I have no control over. But if he told me, don't leave that person alone, just love them, and I'm knocking the love to the side, and I'm doing all for the person, I'm there, and I'm talking, and I'm this, that, and them with them, and when it come time for me to vent, or me to talk, or me for help, or me for money, or me for this, that, and the other from them, I see the bottom of their feet and the back of their head. So God had to let me see. He had to get me down and put me in a place where there was nobody. Kids was there and they weren't there. Because my daughter would do what she could do and she would leave. And I'll be in that hotel room for days. Because she doing whatever she doing. Because she's a teenager. She's an adult. I'm babysitting her child. Because she couldn't take the child with her, per se. I ain't letting her take the child. No, you let her. And the child was taking care of me. That little Elizabeth that you saw singing this little line of mine, she was taking care of me in that hotel room. She even take care of me today. Somehow I get to go, you all right now? You all right, Grandma? So she was taking care of me, even at 3 and 4. Very good talker. I'm going to see if I can find that video when we was in the shelter and me and her in there. And she underneath me. Even I got somewhere, we moved here and my bed was over there. And she was just crying. And she wanted to come to Nana. She called me Grandma. The boys called me Nana, but she called me Grandma. She wanted to come to Grandma. And she would be like, I got it. Certain things, I got it. I can do it. I can go get it. What you want? You know? My grandson want to go to the store for me. I want coffee. I just told him, I said, don't worry, when your mother allows you to go to the store, you going to be my goer. You going to go. Child, you just better get your running shoes on. Because I'm be saying, can you go this? Can you go this? I'm not going to overuse them, you guys, but I'm going to use them. But in a good way. So you got to take care of you, especially if you around my age or are pushing my age or went past my age. People say something, da-da-da-da. No. Grandma, can you do this? No. I tell them straightforward, no. Can you do that? No. Because you're not overwhelming my brain while you lying in the bed, or you sitting down smoking a cigarette, or you over here taking a drink, and I'm over here worrying about your problems. No, let me tell you who taught me that. Pastor Glover. Pastor Glover. Pastor Glover taught me how to be dependent on me, looking out for me. She taught me. I wasn't accepting it. I thought she could stand my guts and all this other stuff. But she was teaching me. And she ain't had no children. But she was still a mother. And she said that. She said, I may not have no children. People may think because I ain't got no children, I don't know nothing. She said, but I know. God tell me. And it's the truth. I'm telling you. Since Pastor Glover is gone, the Lord is revealing her life to me. And I just got it. Sometimes I be in my bed. Whoa. And she'll come across my mind, and something in reference to her, and I'll be like, wow, for real? That's why? And the attitudes and the actions of people now, let me see that her actions was based on their thoughts, based on what they were saying. But in reality, she wanted to do this. But somebody come along, nope. She this, she that, and the other. And God is letting that come out right now for me to see. And probably a lot of other people see it now. But I'm talking about me. Okay? FBI agent, I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about you. And I see now. So now I have to honestly say that I'm glad God revealed these things to me. Because now I see the truth of Pastor Glover. The truth of her. And God even revealed the things that she did do or didn't do. Why? Those was her decisions. All right, I gotta go get my husband's meds, my grandson meds. I don't think I need any. I'll be back. See you soon.